guys. Today we have a DVDs of. Next up is Hits Entertainment ones. We have The Wiggles, Wiggly Safari. The Wiggles, Hot Potatoes, Best of the Wiggles. The Wiggles, The Best of the Wiggles. Barney, Rhyme Rhythm, and Red, Yellow, and Blue. Barney, Play with Barney. Barney, Now I Know My ABCs and Let's Play School. Barney, Accounting, We Will Go. Bob the Builder, Extreme Adventures. Bob the Builder, Let's Build the Beach. Bob the Builder, A Christmas to Remember, the movie. Bob the Builder, Bob's White Christmas. Bob the Builder, Project Build It, and they will come. Thomas and Friends, Thomas and the Toy Workshop, Different the Same. Thomas and Friends, Merry Christmas Thomas, Different the Same. Thomas and Friends, Holiday Favorites. It says Ultimate Christmas, Merry Little Wish, and Holiday Express. Thomas and Friends, Ultimate Christmas. Thomas and Friends, Adventure Pack with Railway Friends, High Speed Adventures, Team Up with Thomas and Percy and the Bandstand. Thomas and Friends, Percy and the Bandstand. Thomas and Friends, The Great Discovery, the movie. Thomas and Friends, Discovery on the Rails with Carver on the Rails. The Great Discovery, the movie. And Thomas and the Really Brave Engines and Other Adventures. Thomas and Friends, Misty Island Rescue. Thomas and Friends, David Diesel's the movie. Thomas and Friends, Percy Saves the Day and Other Adventures. Thomas and Friends, The Christmas Engines. Thomas and Friends, The Greatest Stories. Thomas and Friends, Thomas's Snowy Surprise and Other Adventures. Thomas and Friends, Carnival Capers. Thomas and Friends, Hooray for Thomas and Other Adventures. Thomas and Friends, Thomas's Christmas Carol and Thomas's Christmas Carol. Thomas and Friends, Curious Cargo. Thomas and Friends, Trackside Tunes. Thomas and Friends, Rescue on the Rails with Thomas and Friends, Percy Takes the Plunge. Thomas and Friends, Salty Secret and Other Thomas Adventures. Thomas and Friends, A Very Thomas Christmas. Thomas and Friends, Christmas on Sodor. Snow Days. Here's the Nick Jr. section and Nickelodeon section with Dora the Explorer, It's a Party. Dora the Explorer, Dance to the Rescue. Dora the Explorer, Dora's Ballet Adventures. Dora the Explorer, Dora's Celebrate Free King's Day. The Batcardigans, Surf's Up. Boys and the Monster Machine, High Speed Adventures. Paw Patrol, Brave Heroes, Big Rescues. Paw Patrol, Winter Wonder Snow. Paw Patrol, Pop Saves at School. Paw Patrol, Pop Saves Halloween. Paw Patrol, Space Pops. Paw Patrol, Dracula Joins the Pops. Paw Patrol, Everest is Snowy Mountain Pop. Paw Patrol, Sea Patrol 2. Here's the Disney section called Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Home on the Range. Deadpool and Deadpool 2. The Lion King Special Edition. Bedtime Stories. The Incredibles. Tangled. Alice in Wonderland, the Special Edition. Ratatouille. Toy Story, The Time for God. Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3. Space Buddies. Spider-Man 5 movie collection called Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, The Amazing Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Venom. Up. Bolt. Iron Man After the Adventures. Toy Story 3. Cars. Different the Same. Little Einsteins. Mission Celebration. Baby Einstein On the Go. Cars 2 Mayor's Tall Tales. Spider-Man, Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home.
He already got that anyway.
Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. Cars 1, Cars 2, Cars 3. The Incredibles and The Incredibles 2. Toy Story for movie collection with Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, and Toy Story 4 different the same.
Oh yeah, no, not that.
We have
something else.
Spider-Man, Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home.
What?
Luca,
No.
Moana, or Frozen 2. Venom, Let There Be Carnage, Morbius. And we have Turning Red, Mickey and the Roast Racers, Start Your Engines, Encanto, and this is Shrek the Ultimate Collection called Shrek, Shrek 2, Shrek the Third, Shrek Forever, Puss in Boots, Shrek the Musical, and Shrek the Ultimate Collection bonus disc, Shrek the Third, Madagascar, Puss in Boots, Different the Same, She's the Man, the Croods to movie collection called The Croods and the Croods A New Age, The Boss Baby to movie collection called The Boss Baby and the Boss Baby Family Business, with Trolls to a movie collection called Trolls and Trolls World Tour, with How to Train Your Dragon, the Ultimate Collection. We have How to Train Your Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon 2, How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, and Dragons Holiday Gift at Furry, and How to Train Your Dragon Homecoming, Kung Fu Panda 3, Trolls, Abominable, The Bad Guys. Here's the DreamWorks. Here's the Nickelodeon movies called SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the SpongeBob movie, SpongeBob Water, Charlotte's Web, Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pirates of Power, the SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run, the Paw Patrol the movie, Rio 2, Robots, Ice Age 2, Ice Age the Meltdown, Mario and Me 1 to 2. We have Mario and Me and Mario and Me the Puppy Ears, Garfield movie and Garfield Tale of Two Kitties, Missy Island, My Mr. Motion Wonder Emotion,
Yeah, he got that.
Monkey Mischief, or
Yeah, I think so.
Jumpin' Jack Flash,
No.
the Mrs. Doubtfire, Cheaper by Dozen 2, Rio. Here's Alvin the Chipmunks for a movie collection called Alvin the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel, Alvin the Chipmunks Chipwrecked, and Alvin the Chipmunks the Road Chip. Here's the 20th Century Fox. Here's Sony Pictures Animation called Open Season, Surf's Up, Angry Birds Tunes, The Emoji Movie, Crowded with a Chance of Meatballs, and Crowded with a Chance of Meatballs 2. Hotel Transylvania to a movie collection called Hotel Transylvania, Hotel Transylvania 2, and Hotel Transylvania 3. Some DVDs are nothing. VeggieTales, Happy Together. Pull-Ups, Potty Train Sense DVD. Elizabeth Park Elementary 2002. Tickety Talk, Crime Run Adventures. We have The Doodle Bops, Let's Have Some Fun. Dinosaur Train, Dinosaurs in the Snow.
Which one were you at?
Hot Wheels World Race is some the companies who have. Here's next up is.
Where were you?
It says Universal. We have
That's one I was at
the
yesterday.
Lorax, different the same. The Land Before Time. Curious George, different the same. Barbie, Morgan and her berry friends. Be Wallies 2. Bubbles 2. Sing 2. The Secret of the Bees 5th. Sing 2. The Secret of Life of Pets 2. And we have Women Edition presents to a movie collection called Despicable Me 2, Despicable Me 3, Minions, The Secret of Life of Pets, The Secret of Life of Pets 2, Sing, Hop, The Lorax, and The Grinch, Minions, The Rise of Gru, My Matches Pack with Cheech and Chong's next movie, Cheech, Martin, Bull, and Izza, and Cheech and Chong Get Out of My Room, The Grinch, different the same, Minions, The Rise of Gru. Here's the WD. You have Scooby-Doo, Winter Wonder Dog, Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. It says Stroddle Season, Strick Stroddle,
And he puts that on
Happy
his videos,
Feet,
too. I mean,
Different the
it's
Same,
on his YouTube.
Charlie Brown's Christmas Tales, Harry Potter.
No.
It says Process, 2.5 Man, Top 10, Chips, Mirror Mirror,
Yeah, exactly.
Freebirds, Jibbity, Kick,
Oh, he did ask today.
Jibbity,
is
Carter
Allison coming?
Boots, Speed.
Yeah, let's see,
Have-
no, maybe
Let's do
tomorrow.
it. Here says WD or E1 and
It's so funny when we were
here's
finished
some
Bobby's
DVDs.
birthday and I cleaned up whatever.
next up is a perma collection called
Birthday, and he goes, "Let's sing."
Black
And we
Rain,
sang Happy Birthday.
Sonic the Hedgehog,
Johnny.
Clifford the Big Red Dog,
Bravo,
Sonic the
Johnny.
Hedgehog 2, Hairspray, Different the Same, Running Scared,
Oh, no,
RX versus ATV Untamed, We Play, Monsters Inc., Surf's Up,
Yeah, I know.
ATV After Fairy, Forza Hardest 4,
Yeah.
Brock the Morses, Treasure Hunt,
Okay. Okay.
um,
You can pause it.
Polka Dot Shorts, Friend Adventures, Polka Dot Shorts with Friend
The pink one?
Ford,
Yeah.
Pirate?
He loves it. Gets all the
as
little
Fun Friend.
dry bumps off my arm.
Says
comes home then covered in dirt, like just
Yeah.
water.
it says
Road
Polka
goes
Dot
out,
Fun
yeah.
Friend, Treasure Hunt,
You
or
should see the dirt comes out.
Polka Dot Toys in Trouble,
It's really good for my
Toy
skin.
Store,
Out of the blue, I get called into
My Big Big Friend Toy Drive, Treehouse Treasures Mike the Knight, Franklin and Friends Pro Explorer, Chuggington Chuggers to the Rescue, Rowie Powie Owie,
You think it was bad when actually it was good.
and Easter Extravaganza, Tubi and Binu Big Parade, Just for Kicks, The Tune 1, My Carefree's The Sam. Here's some more over there. We have Sesame Street, Play With Me Sesame, Let's Play Games, Sesame Street, 1, 2, 3, Count With Me and Learning About Weathers, Sesame Street, Imagine That, Sesame Street, Bert and Ernie's Great Adventures, Different the Same, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Night Before is April 22nd, Kenny Rogers. There's some more DVDs called DVD. Oh, it says DVD, 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 DVD. Devon's Brady's Outsies. Regal 1. Says Outsies DVD. Nitunes. 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 Hudson. Nitunes. 1990-17. Alvin the Chipmunks Shipwrecked. Madagascar Escape to Africa. It says Toby. It says Wi-Fi. It says here is a widescreen of Pink followed the wall disc part 1. Nitunes part 1. Winnie the Pooh. Treehouse Holiday Lights. Nitunes. 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 We Grow 2. Nitunes. There are Smooth. Nitunes.
The stone turkey.
Martis 21. David Diesel's The Movie. Mayor and the Ghost Lights. Winnie the Pooh.
She's on backwards.
Lego. Sporty Media.
Looks like she has two
Hotty Tot 21. And we have
Like a bum.
Winnie the Pooh,
Oh, am I gonna see this?
Do you have a bum in the front and a bum in the back?
Garcia
No,
says
definitely got one in the front.
Let's see, you want orange juice?
Live City series. We do my DVD collection of Monster Jam. We have Cordy Pirates and Panda Bear, What Do You See? Finding Nemo, Garfield Movie, Nightoons, The Lion King, Power of the War, Night at the Museum, Nightoons, 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 Nightoons,
Ainsley?
Snow Dogs,
Looks like a frog, but you gotta search for it
DVD of Nightoons, Snow Dogs. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you. Goodbye.